If you want to go viral on Instagram, YouTube, or TikTok, then you need to be updated every day on your competitors' most viral posts so you can basically take inspiration from them and go viral too. So today we're gonna look at an automation that scrapes every day the posts from the last week of our biggest competitors so we can keep an eye on them and always have the latest news on viral videos. Let's see how it works. Okay, so here is the workflow, and as you can see, it is not that hard, it's not that complex, and it's also the same thing repeated 4 times, basically. And here's the thing. Most of the viral video scrapers scrape videos from, let's say, even a year, 2 years prior, and the thing is, if a video was viral 2 years ago, chances are that now it's not gonna be viral anymore. That's it. So this workflow scrapes only the videos from the last 7 days from each, let's say, big creator. So you're always updated with the latest news. So how does it work? First of all, we have a schedule trigger. So each day it's gonna trigger at 8 a.m. So every day you're updated with the most recent viral videos. Then it's gonna get rows from a Google Sheet, which basically it's just a Google Sheet where you have all of yours most viral competitors, so your biggest competitors. I put here some big AI names, and you can see that I have multiple sheets. And basically, this is the exact same workflow repeated 4 times, as I told you. So you may be asking why. Because when we grab our profiles from this list, then we use API first of all to scrape each one of those profiles. And here's the thing, if you are on a free API account, you have a maximum of 8 gigabytes of RAM. So that's the thing, you can basically just compute a certain amount of actions in a certain amount of times. But if you divide the workflow just as I did, and again you can find this workflow down in the description, if you divide this workflow like this, you basically divide also the computations. So you use 8 gigabytes once, then 8 gigabytes again, and not at the same time, because if you use them at the same time, everything would crash. So that way you can still use a free API account to basically scrape everything. That's the beautiful thing. So we get the list from our top creators, and we do that in different sheets. And by doing that, basically we divide the workflow in 4 different categories. So we can overcome the API limit. After that, we first scrape the IG profile. And that's important because we want to be updated every day with the Instagram account followers number. And that's gonna be really important later, because as we look at the sheet result, basically we will compare the likes of the videos to the followers in order to understand what's the best ratio and understand what are the best videos. So first of all, we basically scrape with the scrape profile the follower amount of our profiles, and just like that we get the follower amount and also other informations, but we do not care about those. You just have to in order to make this workflow function, basically, or now I cannot show you the full API key, but here you want to paste your API key, which you can just get here by going to settings, API and integrations, and here you have your API key. So yeah, that's really easy. And also you want to have a NetherOauth account. I'm not gonna go over that in this video because otherwise it's gonna get too long, but you can just follow a quick YouTube tutorial to just connect this. And then right here you just want to paste this. It's gonna be already in, so you do not have to do anything. If you want to know from where that comes, you just have to go to Apify, search for Instagram, and one of the automations is the Instagram profile scraper. And if you go to the JSON, where right now I have a lot of items, but if I clear those items, here is basically the JSON we want to scrape. Now it has a lot of profile because I scraped them last time, but you will get this super simple JSON that you can just paste here. But if you get my automation down in the description, you just have it, and it's super easy. In the second Apify scraping, basically you will have to once again move here your API, and you just paste the same JSON here that you pasted from the Instagram profile scraper, but this time it's gonna be from the Instagram scraper. So we just go to JSON, and here it is. As you can see, it's basically the same, like with just a few changes. You can see that we are scraping basically the posts that are only newer than 5 days. So we always have the top performing posts. And then basically we just want a limit of 10 posts in case someone posts more than 2 times per day, but you can change that. It's not that important. For the rest, it's really easy to understand, and you just need to copy it from the Instagram scraper from Apify. So I won't lose any more time on this, and it's really easy. And last but not least, we just update our sheet where basically we have all of the data, which is this sheet, and you will have a copy down in the description. So if you're watching this on YouTube, basically you will find the link to my school community. You can find there all of my workflows, include this one, and if you're already on school, you can just find this Google Sheet in the description. So it's really easy. You just connect your Google Sheet. I'm not gonna go over that because it's super easy. You just need to connect to Google, and then we just paste basically all the informations from the post scraper to our Google Sheet. So yeah, the video URL, the username, the caption, likes count, the followers count, which we scraped from the scrape profile, and then what do we have? We have the comments count, and then the timestamp. So when the reel was posted, basically, and that's it. It's really easy, and every day you will have a sheet like this, where you have, as we saw previously, the username, the post URL, the caption, like count, followers, ratio. Now I'm gonna go over that in a second. Comments count, a second ratio, and the date when the reel was posted. So really easy. And once you're here, ignore like if some of the rows are colored. It's just because I use them to track some videos. What's the beautiful thing? I also put you in this Google Sheet two ratios. The first one is for the like count. So it's basically like count, fraction followers. So you basically know who has the higher ratio of likes compared to followers. And that's really important because let's say someone in a video gets 8,000 likes and they have 8,000 followers. Like that's a huge amount. That's a 1-on-1 ratio. But if they have 8,000 likes and they have 1 million followers, it's not that good, right? So you want to compare the ratio, not the like count. And the same thing for comments, because let's say you want to sell something, a lead magnet, or maybe let's say you want to link your school community. You want a post that does a lot of comments. And here you have the same ratio, which is comments per followers. And that's kind of it. So basically when you are in these docs, what you can just do is, let's say I want to order everything in terms of like ratio. You just go here, you just click this filter button, and you sort from Z to A. And you get first the videos with the higher ratio and then the videos with the lower ratio. I also highlighted the videos that have a 0.01 ratio or higher, so you can basically already see the videos that are performing better. So let's say the video that performed better here is this one from Brody Automates. And just like that, I have every viral videos in AI, in the AI space, in a Google Sheet. That's super useful. So every day I can track my competition. I know what's working, I know what's not working, because I can also see what videos did not perform, and that's also very useful because you understand what not to do, but also you can understand what to do by looking at the highest ratio right here. So that's it for this automation. I remember you that if you want it and you're watching this video on YouTube, down in the description you can find the link to my school community where you can find all of my workflows, including this one. If you're already on school, down in the description you can find everything. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!